Thank you, Tyler. Our main weather today is brought to you by Diversified Ink Tattoo Studios at Penobscot Plaza in Bangor, providing custom ink by licensed artists for over 20 years. And weather-wise, though, for us guys today, not too bad. It was a little bit cooler, but temperatures here in town, not as bad. Slightly actually above average for this time of year. Clouds here and there, but no precipitation falling. We're actually going to stay clear the next several days. Now, as that low pressure system moves out of the area, we start to really clean up of all that damage from that wind and, of course, the rain, the flooding we had in some areas. Things are going to stay clear actually the next several days. We're actually going to be cooling down and staying sunny with lots of sunshine the next upcoming week. Rainfall wise though, pretty much at nothing the next 4 to 5, even up to 6 days. Maybe a couple of sprinkles up north closer to Caribou, but most of the state will be staying dry. Finally, I know, right? We had that massive storm just a day and a half ago, and now things are starting to improve. Here in town though, 13-mile-per-hour winds right now. By Bar Harbor though, a little bit stronger. It's not showing up there, but at least 16, 17 mile per hour sustained winds are happening at the moment. And of course, wind gusts closer to 30 miles per hour. Same thing in Greenville. We're looking at gusty winds, a little pocket of some gustier winds. And same story pretty much into the Machias area. So right by the coast, be careful of very breezy winds. Down south though, of course, Texas, they're chilling in the 60s right now, a couple of 70s as well. Florida's hanging out in the 60s, but we're not even close to being that lucky. Midwest, okay, a little bit warmer in Chicago, mid-40s. Indianapolis in the 40s, but up the eastern seaboard, a little bit cooler. We got 30s and 40s into New York City, mid-40s outside. That's slightly below their average. And then 30s here in town. Our average is around 33 degrees, so we are slightly above that today. But then look what happens Thursday into Friday. We're pretty much cooling down, back in the 20s, and then 30s make a return by the weekend. Even some 40s right in time for Christmas Eve and then Christmas Day. For tonight, though, a little bit chilly. Temperatures hovering pretty much at around 20. Some spots in those lower 20s. Mainly clear skies, though. It's going to stay windy. We're going to see that wind out of the north blowing to around 25, even 30 miles per hour, especially those wind gusts. For tomorrow, though, temperatures back in those upper 20s, mostly sunny skies, and the winds will continue to howl out of the northwest this time, up to even 35 to 40 miles per hour. With temperatures in the 20s, folks, please bundle up, put on your layers. It is going to feel extra cold. Our extended forecast outlook does show 20s once again for Friday, a little bit warmer for Saturday, mid-30s outside. Look what happens for Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. Temperatures will be hovering around 40 degrees, and it does look like we're going to have lots of sunshine back in the forecast. Beth and Peter?